There's a health revolution happening right in your kitchen pantry, and it costs less than your morning coffee. For decades, the fitness industry has convinced us that expensive protein powders and costly supplements are the only way to maintain muscle after 60. But groundbreaking research from leading universities is proving that one humble food has been quietly outperforming these expensive alternatives all along. This discovery is changing everything we thought we knew about aging, strength, and independence. Welcome to our channel. If you're joining us for the first time, we're here to share evidence-based health insights that can transform your golden years. Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you never miss life-changing content like this. Drop a comment below telling us where you're watching from. We love connecting with our global community of health-conscious viewers. I'm talking about beans. Before you roll your eyes thinking this sounds too simple, let me share the science that will completely shift your perspective. A comprehensive systematic review published in Nutrients Journal in 2023 examined 13 randomized controlled trials involving over 800 participants, all over 60 years old. The results were remarkable. Plant protein interventions showed no detrimental effects on lean muscle mass compared to animal protein controls. But here's where it gets truly exciting. When participants combined their plant protein intake with exercise, the outcomes were even more impressive, with significant muscle gains that matched or exceeded what researchers typically see with animal proteins. The most shocking discovery came from a specific study that tracked participants consuming plant protein daily. In one research trial, 45% of elderly participants gained more than 1 pound of lean body mass over 8 weeks, compared to only 7% in the control group. These weren't people following intense workout routines. They were simply going about their normal daily activities while consuming adequate plant protein. Let me share some numbers that will challenge everything you believe about protein sources. 1 cooked cup of soybeans provides 31 grams of protein. That's 63% of the daily value for protein. That's more protein than most chicken breasts you've been spending your hard-earned money on. Lentils contain approximately 18 grams of protein per cooked cup, while chickpeas deliver about 15 grams per cup. Pulses typically contain 21 to 25% protein by dry weight, almost double that found in cereals. But here's what makes this even more remarkable. These protein powerhouses have been hiding in plain sight, dismissed by mainstream nutrition advice for decades. While supplement companies have been charging premium prices for isolated proteins, beans have been quietly providing superior nutrition at a fraction of the cost. The protein quality in beans isn't just adequate, it's exceptional when properly combined with other foods. You've probably heard the persistent myth that plant proteins are somehow incomplete or inferior. Let me dispel this misconception with scientific facts. All pulses contain all the essential amino acids, and we are capable of getting enough protein from plant sources if we consume sufficient calories from a variety of nutrient-dense foods. When you combine beans with grains like rice, you create what scientists call complementary proteins that provide a complete amino acid profile rivaling any animal source. This complementary protein concept isn't New Age nutrition theory. It's been understood by traditional cultures for millennia. Think about rice and beans in Latin America, lentils and rice in India, hummus and pita in the Middle East. These combinations weren't accidents of cuisine. They were the result of generations discovering optimal nutrition through practical experience. Modern science has simply confirmed what these cultures knew intuitively. For those of us over 60, beans offer something even more valuable than just protein. They're like nature's multivitamins specifically designed for aging bodies. Beyond their impressive protein content, beans deliver up to 15 grams of fiber per cup, promoting gut health and reducing inflammation throughout your body. They provide nearly half your daily magnesium requirements, crucial for proper muscle contraction and function. Beans contain B vitamins, including folate, which assists with protein metabolism that naturally slows as we age. The fiber content in beans deserves special attention for older adults. This isn't just about digestive health, it's about creating an optimal internal environment for muscle building. The fiber in beans feeds beneficial gut bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids, compounds that reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. These effects directly support muscle protein synthesis and overall metabolic health. Beans also contain powerful antioxidants, particularly in darker varieties like black beans and kidney beans. These compounds fight oxidative stress, which accelerates muscle aging and breakdown. The anthocyanins that give black beans their color are the same compounds found in blueberries, known for their anti-aging properties. Every serving of beans provides a concentrated dose of these protective nutrients. Here's something most doctors don't adequately explain about muscle building as we age. After age 50, we begin losing muscle mass at a rate of approximately 0.5% to 1.5% annually. This condition, called sarcopenia, isn't just about feeling strong, it directly affects our ability to maintain independence. Every pound of muscle lost makes it harder to carry groceries, climb stairs, get up from chairs, or catch ourselves if we stumble. Research has discovered anabolic resistance in aging muscle, where older adults require greater protein stimulus to achieve the same muscle-building effects as younger people. This anabolic resistance is the key to understanding why older adults need a different nutritional approach. Scientists have identified leucine as a key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, with older adults needing 2 to 2.5 grams of leucine per meal compared to about 1 gram for younger adults. This discovery revolutionized our understanding of protein requirements for aging adults. This is where beans demonstrate their remarkable value. While they contain slightly less leucine than some animal proteins, studies show this difference becomes irrelevant when you consume adequate amounts of plant protein throughout the day. The sustained release of amino acids from beans actually matches the extended anabolic window that older adults experience, making them ideally suited for aging muscle metabolism. Research shows that higher dietary protein of up to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily may help prevent sarcopenia and maintain musculoskeletal health in older individuals. For a person weighing 70 kilograms, 154 pounds, this translates to 84 grams of protein daily. Among older adults, protein intakes of about 1.3 grams per kilogram of body weight daily more consistently promote muscle retention with purposeful exercise training. The protein timing research reveals fascinating insights for older adults. Unlike younger adults, where muscle protein synthesis peaks 1 to 2 hours after meals, older adults show peak synthesis 3 to 6 hours after protein consumption. This extended response window is perfectly matched to how beans digest and release amino acids, providing a steady, sustained supply that complements our body's longer anabolic window. This timing difference is crucial for practical meal planning. While younger people might benefit from quick-absorbing proteins immediately after exercise, older adults actually benefit more from the slow, steady release that beans provide. It's as if nature designed beans specifically for aging metabolism. A groundbreaking Chinese study of nearly 5,000 adults over 60 found that participants consuming the most plant protein had significantly greater muscle mass, while animal protein consumption showed no correlation with muscle mass preservation. This completely challenges the fundamental assumption that animal protein is superior for older adults. What makes this study particularly compelling is its real-world setting. These weren't laboratory conditions with carefully controlled diets. These were people living their normal lives, making everyday food choices. The results suggest that the benefits of plant protein extend beyond just muscle building to overall health and longevity. Additional research from Western populations supports these findings. A study from the Nurses' Health Study, involving more than 85,000 women aged 60 and older, found that higher intake of plant protein was linked to reduced risk of frailty, while higher intake of animal protein was associated with increased frailty risk. Not all beans are created equal for muscle-building purposes. Soybeans lead with the highest protein content, providing 63% of daily protein needs per cup. If you're unfamiliar with soybeans, you might know them better as edamame when they're young and green. These make an excellent high-protein snack that you can find in the frozen section of most grocery stores. Lentils follow with approximately 18 grams per cup and cook quickly without requiring soaking. Red lentils are particularly excellent for those with dental concerns because they cook even faster and break down into a creamy texture. Their mild flavor makes them incredibly versatile, and they're honestly one of the easiest ways to incorporate protein into your daily routine. Black beans and kidney beans each provide about 15 grams per cup, with black beans offering additional antioxidant benefits from their dark pigments. These beans are perfect for batch cooking because they maintain their texture when frozen and reheated, making meal preparation effortless. Chickpeas contain approximately 15 grams of protein per cup and are incredibly versatile, perfect for soups, salads, hummus, or roasted snacks. Their firm texture and neutral flavor make them what nutritionists call the gateway bean for people new to plant-based proteins. Split peas deserve special mention, containing over 16 grams of protein and naturally breaking down into a creamy consistency that's perfect for digestive comfort. They cook without soaking and are ideal for those hearty soups that are easy to eat and digest. For older adults who struggle with appetite, a warm bowl of split pea soup can deliver substantial protein in a comforting, easy-to-consume form. Let me share the economic reality that makes beans revolutionary for those on fixed incomes. Dried beans provide 12 to 13 servings of high-quality protein for about $1 to $2 per pound. You'd spend $15 to $20 to get equivalent protein from chicken breast. We're talking about savings that could literally free up hundreds of dollars monthly for other necessities. This economic advantage extends beyond just the immediate cost savings. The long-term health benefits of regular bean consumption, including reduced inflammation, better heart health, and improved blood sugar control, can translate to significant healthcare savings over time. For older adults managing multiple health conditions, beans offer a way to address protein needs while simultaneously supporting overall health. The digestibility concern is the main objection people raise about beans. Science provides straightforward solutions. Pressure cooking enhances protein digestibility by removing compounds that can cause gas while preserving essential amino acids. Soaking legumes reduces oligosaccharides and other anti-nutrients by up to 67%, significantly reducing digestive discomfort. Adding digestive spices like cumin, ginger, or a strip of kombu seaweed during cooking further reduces gas production. Traditional cultures discovered incredible digestive aids through centuries of bean consumption. Adding a quarter teaspoon of baking soda to soaking water can reduce gas-producing compounds by up to 90%. Fresh ginger, asafoetida, or even a simple bay leaf added during cooking can make beans much gentler on aging digestive systems. The key to digestive success is gradual introduction. Start with just 2 to 4 tablespoons of well-cooked beans daily, increasing by similar amounts each week. Your gut microbiome will adapt within 2 to 3 weeks, and most people report completely normal digestion by week 4. Mung beans, split peas, and lentils are the best starting points because they typically cause the least gas initially. For optimal muscle-building results, implement a strategic approach to bean consumption. Distribute protein evenly throughout the day, aiming for 25 to 35 grams per meal to maximize muscle protein synthesis. Target 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, with a significant portion coming from plant sources. This means if you weigh 70 kilograms or 154 pounds, you need 84 to 112 grams of protein daily. Spread this across 3 meals, aiming for 28 to 37 grams per meal, with beans providing 15 to 31 grams per cup. Depending on the variety, this becomes entirely achievable and surprisingly affordable. Combine beans with whole grains at every meal to create complete protein profiles. Include vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes, citrus, or bell peppers to enhance iron absorption from plant sources. This combination can increase iron absorption by up to 300%, ensuring your muscles get the oxygen-carrying capacity they need for optimal function. Stay well hydrated, especially when increasing fiber intake through more beans. Aim for 8 glasses of water or more daily. Proper hydration is crucial for protein synthesis and helps prevent any digestive discomfort as your system adjusts to higher fiber intake. The timing of protein intake becomes increasingly important with age, with research showing muscle protein synthesis peaks 3 to 6 hours after meals in older adults. This makes beans ideal, as they provide sustained amino acid release that matches this extended anabolic window. Batch cooking revolutionizes your bean preparation. Cook 2 to 3 pounds of mixed beans weekly and portion them into freezer-safe containers. This creates what nutritionists call your instant protein bank, ready-to-use protein that eliminates the biggest barrier to consistent bean consumption. Frozen cooked beans maintain their nutritional value for up to 6 months and can be added directly to soups, stews, grain bowls, or salads. A comprehensive meta-analysis found that leucine supplementation significantly increased muscle protein synthesis rates in elderly individuals, and beans naturally provide leucine alongside other essential amino acids in a whole food matrix. Studies specifically examining leucine-rich protein supplements in sarcopenic older adults found significant improvements in overall muscle strength, mass, and performance. This research is particularly exciting because it shows that the benefits of leucine don't require expensive supplements. They can be obtained through strategic food choices. Beans provide leucine in combination with other nutrients that work synergistically to support muscle health, including magnesium for muscle contraction, B vitamins for protein metabolism, and antioxidants for muscle recovery. Consider incorporating gentle resistance training alongside your plant protein focus. The combination of plant protein intake with exercise training produces superior results, with notable muscle gains that equal or exceed those typically observed with animal proteins. Even bodyweight exercises or resistance bands create powerful synergy for muscle building and maintenance. The exercise component doesn't need to be intense or complicated. Simple movements like chair squats, wall push-ups, or resistance band exercises can provide the muscle stimulation needed to maximize the benefits of your improved protein intake. The key is consistency rather than intensity. The research supporting beans' ability to help adults over 60 maintain and build muscle is overwhelming. Plant protein interventions were comparable to control interventions including animal protein, exercise only, or combined approaches across all measured outcomes. They provide premium protein at budget-friendly costs while delivering heart-healthy fiber, essential minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds that animal proteins simply cannot match. Regular bean consumption actually reduces inflammation markers in your body, unlike animal proteins, which can increase inflammatory markers. This is crucial because chronic inflammation directly interferes with muscle protein synthesis and accelerates muscle breakdown. Each serving of beans simultaneously promotes muscle growth while reducing inflammation. When properly prepared and strategically consumed throughout the day, beans offer a sustainable, health-promoting way to maintain your strength and independence for decades to come. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated meal plans. You need beans, properly prepared, and consistently consumed. The evidence from multiple studies consistently shows that plant protein consumption is strongly correlated with preserved muscle mass in older adults, while animal protein showed no correlation with maintaining muscle mass. This research fundamentally challenges decades of conventional wisdom about protein requirements for aging adults. The environmental benefits add another compelling dimension to choosing beans. They require significantly less water and energy to produce than animal proteins, making them a sustainable choice for environmentally conscious older adults. This creates a beautiful connection between personal health and planetary health. The question isn't whether beans can help you build and maintain muscle after 60. The science has definitively answered that. The question is, are you ready to embrace this simple, affordable, scientifically backed approach to maintaining your strength and independence? This small but powerful change will benefit your muscles, your budget, and your overall health for years to come. If this video was helpful, kindly type "yes" in the comment. That motivates us to produce more content like this. Please hit that like button if you found this information valuable. Share this video with anyone who could benefit from this knowledge, and don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based health content. Thank you for watching, and here's to your strongest, healthiest years ahead.